A real man stays faithful. He won't be out looking for a new partner every single month, and instead will be trying to find more meaningful ways to love the woman he's already got. So the real question here is, why do Sigma males sometimes act distant, even when they're clearly interested? It's like they're holding back their feelings, or just removing them from emotional situations. But fear not, there are reasons behind their actions. Stay with us as we delve into the intricacies of male psychology, exploring the top reasons why men may distance themselves even when deeply involved with a woman. Let's unravel the mysteries behind their emotional choices. Number 10. Handling their emotions. Self-reliant, independent, and driven by their own convictions, Sigma males carve their own path, unfazed by societal pressures. They possess a deep respect for women, but their approach to relationships can sometimes appear detached. The reasons behind their detachment are as diverse as the Sigma males themselves. Despite appearing somewhat distant in relationships, Sigma males are far from emotionless robots. They possess deep feelings. Their self-reliance and independence shine through, as they rarely seek help from others. Imagine a Sigma developing feelings for someone special. Instead of plunging in recklessly, they strategically approach the situation. This isn't due to a lack of care, but rather a desire to protect both themselves and their potential partner from emotional tsunami. Love, for example, might ignite intense emotions within them, but they understand the importance of measured expression. They wouldn't want to inadvertently create an unsustainable or overwhelming dynamic. Therefore, they may maintain a degree of distance, not out of disinterest, but out of respectful consideration and a desire for genuine connection. It's a way of ensuring the foundation of their relationships is built on solid ground. Think of them as walking a tightrope, balancing their emotional depth with their core values of independence and integrity. While challenging, this is simply how Sigma males navigate the complexities of emotional terrain. Number 9. Past betrayals. Trust and betrayal are important aspects of what turn men into true Sigmas. Despite their strong and confident exterior, Sigma males can still be deeply affected by past betrayals, like being cheated on or hurt. This emotional experience leaves them cautious of getting too close to someone new, fearing that they make the same mistakes. So if they're keeping their distance from a potential partner, it's a defense mechanism to protect themselves from being hurt again. To support a Sigma male in this situation, it's important that you try to build trust gradually and authentically. Rather than pressuring them to open up, which will make them resent you even more, try showing consistent care and understanding over what they're going through. Your goal should be to soften their guard, and that will allow for a much deeper emotional connection. Earning the trust and loyalty of a Sigma male requires patience, empathy, and unwavering support. As they start to believe in the goodness of others again, you'll see them shed their distance and embrace your love like no one else. Number 8. Emotionally reserved. Sigma males will often have a stoic and reserved nature, especially when it comes to expressing emotions to their partners. These men take their privacy seriously, which can sometimes make it challenging for them to communicate their feelings openly. So if you notice a Sigma male acting distant, it could be because they're struggling to articulate their emotions. Being introverted doesn't make a Sigma male any less worthy of attention or affection, but with patience, understanding, and the right encouragement, they can gradually find the courage to open up. Women should create a supportive environment where Sigma males can feel comfortable expressing themselves. By showing empathy and being receptive to their needs, they can feel more at ease sharing their feelings. And over time, you'll find that their reserved appearance will give way to a deeper, more intimate connection. Number 7. Career goals. As much as Sigmas love and respect their partners, they never let their relationships jeopardize their goals. You see, a Sigma male is all about setting ambitious goals for themselves, because failure is simply not a part of their mindset. These goals often revolve around their career and prospects, as they see them as crucial to their success and fulfillment. Now here's the thing, when a Sigma male enters into a relationship, they might worry about how it could impact their ability to achieve those goals. They're concerned that the time and energy invested in the relationship could potentially derail their career aspirations. As a result, you might notice a Sigma male starting to act differently or become more distant. But you have to remember that it's not that they don't value the relationship. It's just that they're trying to maintain a balance between their personal and professional lives. But here's the key to bridging this gap. Support them, not bring them down. When a Sigma male feels supported by their partner in pursuing their goals, their fears of compromising on their ambitions will automatically vanish. When they know they have someone by their side cheering them on, they're more likely to open up and let their partner into their world. Number 6. Craving social balance. A guy's social life can sometimes throw a curveball into the relationship. It'll feel like they're pulling away, but it's not because he's losing interest. For men, friendships are like oxygen. They need them to survive. These bonds are like glue, holding his life together. Think about it. His buddies are there for him in ways you can't be. They've been through stuff together that you can't even imagine. So when he's got you and his pals fighting for his time, it's like a brutal game of tug of war. He might worry about losing touch with his buddies or messing up the dynamic that they've got going on. And that's where the dilemma kicks in. He's torn between spending time with you and hanging out with his crew. It's a tough spot to be in, but you can make it work by showing him that you get it, that you understand how important his friends are. Encourage him to nurture those friendships, even if it means less time with you. When he sees that you respect his squad, it's like you're speaking his language. Your bond will grow stronger, and he'll see you in a whole new light. Number 5. Value autonomy. Men often keep their emotions under wraps, and most males are experts at hiding what they're feeling. See, since they were little, men have been taught to be tough and not show too much emotion. A Sigma male will constantly be going through their mental checklist for everything, especially relationships. They take their sweet time figuring out if it's the right move for them. And sometimes, after mulling it over, they realize that the relationship just doesn't match up with their big life plans. So what do? They take a step back and think things through. But it's not always about a relationship not fitting into their grand scheme. Sometimes they're just not sure if they're all in yet. A lot of factors can be stopping them from diving headfirst into love. And get this, sometimes they play it cool and act all distant to see how you'll react. It's a sneaky tactic, perfect for testing the waters. The thing is, Sigma males are all about freedom and doing things on their own terms. So if you're trying to rush them into something, it's not gonna fly. The key here is to give them their space and time, because pushing too hard could backfire big time. Instead, focus on building trust and making them feel comfortable. It's like planting seeds. With a bit of nurturing, something beautiful might just grow. Number 4. Hectic schedules. Another reason why a Sigma male might start to pull back is a packed schedule. Ever felt like you're juggling so many things that adding a relationship to the mix just seems impossible? It happens to the best of us. But sometimes, love just doesn't fit into all of that. Just because he's busy now doesn't mean he'll always be. Life has its seasons. And when things calm down a bit, he might start thinking about finding that special someone again. So instead of bombarding him with demands for attention, try approaching the situation with a cool head and an open heart. By showing him that you get it, that you understand he's got a lot on his plate, you're showing respect for his priorities. And that can go a long way. With a bit of time and a lot of positivity, you might just find that he starts warming up to the idea of a relationship again. It's all about giving life the space it needs and trusting that things will fall into place when the time is right. Number 3. Coming to terms. Have you ever felt like you're trying your best, but things just aren't clicking? It happens to the best of us. You know, when a Sigma guy starts acting distant, it's like a flashing warning sign. It could mean he's realized the relationship isn't going where he hoped. Ever been there? It's tough. And you know what's even tougher? Trying to hold on to something that's slipping away. Ever found yourself begging and pleading for someone to stay? Yeah, it's a dead-end road. If they stick around out of pity, it's not real, is it? So what's the move then? Well, it's about making those tough decisions. It's about putting both your well-being and theirs into the equation. It's about being smart about it. Number 2. Philosophical beliefs. Sigma males often detach from partners due to disillusionment with romantic ideals. They see through society's glossy portrayal of love and question relationships based solely on superficiality. Instead, they yearn for depth and authenticity, which are often missing in conventional romantic narratives. When unable to find this meaningful connection, Sigma males may opt to detach from pursuing romantic relationships altogether. They seek solace in solitude, valuing introspection and deep thought. This philosophical perspective drives them to embrace their alone time, where they can delve into the intricacies of their minds. Number 1. Unrealistic expectations. Men's expectation of modern women is impractical. Sigma males, with their analytical minds, often find themselves observing the societal pressures placed on women today. These pressures can range from maintaining an unrealistic standard of beauty to excelling in a high-powered career, all while balancing personal achievements. These expectations can feel like a relentless treadmill, causing undue stress and anxiety. Sigma males, recognizing this, may view these expectations as unreasonable and unfair, leading to a deeper understanding of the impracticality of such demands. They see the strain these expectations can put on relationships and the individual, making them question the validity of such societal norms. They may choose to distance themselves from these unrealistic expectations, finding it more fulfilling to engage in relationships that value authenticity and individuality over conformity. These unrealistic expectations often lead them to prefer solitude. Speaking of which, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content just like this.